Good morning, everyone. I'm Chris Honorato. This is 13 Now on News Channel 13's YouTube channel, where we bring you the day's biggest stories, any breaking news that comes our way, certainly, and of course, that first warning forecast. Our meteorologist, Christina Talamo, will join us here very shortly. But first, this is what's scheduled to happen today, right around this time. Opening arguments planned in Washington County Court in that driveway shooting trial for Kevin Monahan. Monahan is charged with second-degree murder. He's accused of shooting and killing 20-year-old Kaylin Gillis in his driveway in Hebron. This comes after a jury of 12 people was selected from a record group of 500 in Washington County Court. Now, opening arguments are scheduled again for 9 o'clock this morning, so just a few minutes ago from where we are live streaming this now. Stay with us at News Channel 13 all day and, of course, all week for the updates on this trial. As it continues, we've reported, we believe this trial will last about a couple of weeks, 3 days of jury selection, and now what's expected to be the opening day, or the first day, obviously, of opening arguments at Washington County Court. New this morning, as the College of St. Rose continues to deal with its financial struggles, the plan to close at the end of the spring semester, other schools in the capital region may be struggling with money problems of their own. This is what we're getting from state officials as they ask universities to provide enrollment data as the Board of Education reviews accreditation status. The Commission on Higher Education has asked 9 community colleges across the state to respond to concerns about their financial status. That includes SUNY Schenectady and Fulton Montgomery College. I will take a quick time out here on 13 Now. When we come back, that first warning forecast with meteorologist Christina Talamo. She's looking ahead to a storm headed our way this weekend. What will it bring? Christina's up next.
Subscribe to the News Channel 13 YouTube channel for live news coverage. News Vault 13, The First Warning Experience, 13 Investigates, and so much more. Wherever you like to watch, News Channel 13 has coverage you can trust. Subscribe today at youtube.com/WNYT.
Okay, back now, and we'll get to that first warning forecast with Christina. Another storm system headed our way this weekend. Christina, first of all, good morning. What are we up against? Something we're familiar with?
Yeah, Chris, I would say very similar to this last storm we had. So not good for the snow lovers. We might get a shot of snow early on, maybe a little bit of a mix, but it's going to change over to that heavy rain once again. I would say the good news with this system is it doesn't look like it will be as strong or as impactful as the one we had Tuesday into Wednesday that led to numerous power outages. So that'll be at least the good news there. But once again, we're looking at mainly rain with the next approaching weather system. I've got the hour-by-hour forecast coming up in just a minute. But for now, talking about your Thursday forecast, it's 33 degrees out there in Bennington. Seeing a little bit of that blue sky trying to peek out there. Overall, more clouds and sunshine expected today. And along with that, we could see some scattered snow showers. Here's a look at that first warning live Doppler radar there. You can see some of those spotty snow showers just off to our west. For the most part, just some flurries, but also some very light snow that could start pushing into the area, I would say by lunchtime today and afterwards. But again, really not expecting much, not expecting any accumulating snow. Just might see some of those snowflakes flying around, especially this afternoon as this disturbance off to our west gets a little bit closer. You can see that batch of snow pushing through the Great Lakes this morning. Here's a look at the hour-by-hour forecast. We'll time it all out. Again, starting off with more clouds than sun this morning, but for the most part, it's dry, maybe a few flurries. By lunchtime, that disturbance gets a little bit closer, a weak front there. And by 3 p.m., we'll start to see more of those scattered snow showers develop across the area. Better chance will be in the hill towns, but that doesn't mean you might not see some snow in the valleys. This is through 6 p.m. So for the drive home evening commute, you might run into some of those spotty snow showers. So just keep that in mind. Could be a little bit slippery out there, but otherwise, really just quiet weather today. Quiet tomorrow as we head into Friday, 6 a.m. Friday morning. We'll start off with more breaks of sunshine, even more sun as we head throughout the afternoon. This is noontime Friday. Stays dry, not much going on. High clouds start to thicken up by Friday night, but any of your evening plans, dinner plans you might have on Friday, you're in the clear. No problems. But as we get closer to 10, 11 p.m., that's when we'll start to see our next chance for some snow to push into the area. So closer to midnight, wet snow initially, maybe a little bit of mixing before it changes over to this rain, and we'll have some periods of heavy rain overnight into early Saturday morning. This is 3 a.m. Saturday, and this is by 6 a.m. It actually breaks up a bit and tapers off pretty quickly by 9-10 a.m. We'll could even see some sunshine breaking out there as that system pulls away pretty quickly. On the back end, though, we could see some scattered mixed rain and snow showers by Saturday afternoon. Also some breaks of sunshine, otherwise fairly cloudy. But that system pulls away, and behind that system, much colder air moves in for the second half of the weekend. Highs today, though, near 40, so still well above average. A few scattered showers this afternoon. Otherwise, it's breezy. Winds out of the southwest, 10 to 20. Tonight, dropping down to 29 degrees. Could see a passing snow shower early on. Otherwise, it's dry overnight, dry tomorrow. Mix of sun and clouds. Closer to midnight into the early hours Saturday morning. That's when we'll see that snow to rain, tapering off to scattered showers Saturday afternoon. Few leftover lake effect snow showers on Sunday, but notice the temperatures. We go from close to 50 to close to 30, and then the temperatures get even colder from there. Sharp burst of colder air that we really haven't felt in quite some time. 28 degrees on Monday, 27 Tuesday, 25 Wednesday, with low temperatures down into the teens. Also another opportunity for some snow on Tuesday. If a system that looks right now that it might pass by to our south and east, or will pass to our south and east, it just depends on how close it is to the coast. A little bit closer, we could get some snow. A little bit further away, it'll be a total miss. So that'll be our next shot of snow after that. And again, as we're talking about, those temperatures will be much colder. So that system, I can assure you, if it does head our way, that would be a snowmaker for sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So a lot to track in the next handful of days for sure. But we'll keep our eyes on Friday into Saturday for now. Christina, thanks. And of course, with the latest on that first warning forecast, we are with you every single morning on News Channel 13 from 5 to 7 a.m. This is as of 12:01 this morning. Sports betting is now legal in the state of Vermont. Officials voted to legalize sports betting last year, and the state said it wanted to have a system up and running in time for the NFL playoffs. Well, guess what? Those games start this weekend. And so DraftKings, FanDuel, and Fanatics Sportsbook have those mobile betting licenses in Vermont. Governor Phil Scott says he expects sports betting to bring in up to $7 million in revenue for the state in 2024. You have to be at least 21 years old in order to make a bet in the state of Vermont. That'll do it for us on 13 Now. Be sure to join us for News Channel 13 live at noon. I'm Chris Honorato. Have a great Thursday, everyone.